guys. Okay, so this week's sustainable skill of the week is all about bulbs, planting and pulling bulbs. So right now I've got a big bowl of garlic bulbs that I'm going to plant for next season. The soil I've already amended. If you guys remember, this is where my tunnel was. So I've already cleaned out everything, loosened the soil a bit, added in some manure, fresh compost, ash, and then I'm going to put some dry debris, grass, and leaves on top. I've pre-soaked these garlic for about a half hour, and then I rinsed them and gave them fresh water to make sure that if there's any bacteria or any kind of hidden microbiome in there, that I washed it off so it doesn't get in my garden and spread. This is just something you can do with bulbs. You don't have to, but I like to do it with my garlic and onion just to make sure that they are clean and they get a little bit of moisture before I put them in the ground. So I've already dug a shovel length full trench, and I'm putting them in finger deep beyond that. So about 5 to 6 inches deep in loose soil. And again, as I said, I've amended this by adding fresh nutrients, and I'm going to cover it up to keep it nice and warm throughout the winter. So once you get all your garlics in, you want to pack them in tight on the top. They should have been stuck in loose dirt to begin with, so make sure you pack them in tight on the top. And as you see, I put some sticks there just to remind me for next season, because it is several months away and I don't want to forget where my garlic is planted. So I put some sticks there. It's up to you how you mark your areas when you're planting, but it's important that you do mark them because you will forget. So I got these all in, cover them up nice and tight, push down the top of the dirt, and then like I said, I'm going to cover them up with some branches, some grass and hay and straw and leaves. There's a couple branches mixed in there. And then I'm going to actually cover it up later on with a layer of straw and more leaves just to give it a little extra warmth during the winter. The garlic does like the cold and the frost. It gives it its boost before the spring. However, it can also damage it, especially if the dogs are walking around or anything. So I just want to give it extra protection throughout the winter. And of course, we'll come back in the spring and see how we did. I don't always have success with garlic, but that's mostly on me, and the weather has nothing to do with how it's being planted. So hopefully this next season will be successful. So this is a great time to plant your garlic. You can do it in the spring as well, but right now, if you do it in the fall, it gives it a chance to get a little bit of a root system before the winter hits. And then once spring comes, it's already established and ready to start growing, and you'll get a nice big bulb next season. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe.